Voter fraud in Alabama has led to investigation by Aaron Colin for the Blaze. A comment by one man in a viral online video has led to voter fraud investigation in the Alabama Senate race, won by Democrat Doug Jones, according to WALA TV. What did they say? After Jones was declared the winner, a WALA Fox 10 reporter interviewed a supporter who was celebrating the victory. The reporter, Katie Weiss, asked the man why he was excited about the outcome. Here's what he said: because we came here all the way from different parts of the country as part of our fellowship, and all of us pitched in to vote and canvass together, and we got our boy elected. While some believe the man misspoke, others have interpreted it as evidence that people not registered to vote in Alabama and possibly not residents of the state at all helped Jones defeat Republican candidate Roy Moore. The Secretary of State gets involved. Alabama Secretary of State John Merrill has opened an investigation into the matter, saying he hopes to track the man down to ask him about the comment. Well, it's disconcerting when someone who's not from Alabama says that they participated in our election. So now it's incumbent upon us to try to identify this young man to see what kind of role he played, if it was simply to play a canvassing role, or if he was part of a process that went out and tried to register voters, or if he himself actually became a registered voter, Merrill said. Merrill did say there is no actual evidence of fraud, but when you have someone actually recorded on television saying that they voted, and then that's what he said, then we've got to get to the bottom of that. Merrill said the election should be certified the week after Christmas. So what are they doing? Just playing as if, we're investigating but not going to do anything really about it? If he's ready to be sworn in, how could somebody be ready to be sworn in if all the votes are not looked at to see if they're verifiable votes? So let's just take again, it's a repeat, but we'll take a listen.
Merrill says he has launched an investigation into these concerns, and he's trying to find out who this man is and if he really meant what he said or if he only misspoke. This was the rowdy scene Tuesday night at the Sheraton Hotel in Birmingham. Hundreds of Doug Jones supporters shouted and cheered as the news had just broke that their candidate was going to win.
It's impossible,
Unprecedented victory tonight. And I was in the middle of it all, bringing the excitement live to you on Fox 10 News. As we were waiting for Jones to take the stage to give his victory speech, I interviewed a number of jubilant supporters, getting their reaction to the big win. But it was this man's comments that went viral.
Why are you excited to see this victory? Because we came here all the way from different parts of the country as part of our fellowship, and all of us pitched in to vote and canvass together, and we got our boy elected!
Secretary of State John Merrill says he's received hundreds of complaints from concerned citizens about that brief interview.
Well, it's very disconcerting when someone who is not from Alabama expresses the fact that they had participated in our election. And so now it's incumbent on us to try to identify this young man to see what kind of role he played, if he simply played a canvassing role, if he was a part of a process that went out and tried to register voters.
Of course he
did.
did.
Himself actually became a registered voter.
Some people believe the interview should be considered proof of voter fraud.
Absolutely.
We don't have any evidence of people doing that. Our numbers would not indicate that that has happened. But
really,
when we have somebody that's recorded and documented on television saying that they voted, and that's what he said, then we've got to get to the bottom of that.
And the Secretary of State's office also says voter fraud would be very unlikely because every voter is required to show a photo ID before casting a vote.
Did they? Did they show the photo ID? Listen, this was rigged by the Democrats. This this was rigged by the Democrats. There's no way. There's no way. And because of that, that's why they're investigating. But are they really investigating, or they're not going to really investigate and just say they are? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I mean, it's so obvious. And thank you so much for watching.